Myself, Dr. Sonia Tuteja, and my topic is clinical study on role of homeopathy in the treatment of worm infestation. I know this topic seems to be very simple to everyone, and I have worked on this topic when I was an MD, and I found that in VK, it was under Dr. K.C. Binda. I have done MD on this topic, and I found that individualized homeopathic medicines were very important instead of giving only Sina or some selected homeopathic remedies, and it was a further extension of this study. Next.
You can change. Yes, speak up.
So previous studies on worm infestation, they suggest that soil treatment transmitted infections are among common infections. Higher than 50% prevalence were reported from 6 states. Nearly 90% studies reported the prevalence of more than one parasite species in the same sample population. And India alone contributes nearly 25% of the total global cases, with 220.6 million children in the need of prevention chemotherapy. But the meta-analysis of various studies reflects that deworming is not helping to control STH infections. Homeopathy can reduce this burden of STH due to holistic approach as told by our stalwarts. The objective of this study was to investigate the effect of individualized homeopathic remedy in worm infestation. The secondary objective was the role of homeopathy in increasing the immunity of children. The primary endpoints were to find out the effectiveness of homeopathic medicine after 6 months as compared to baseline by using WISS self-designed scale. It was self-designed. I have consulted 4 pediatricians and asked them what are the main symptoms for which the children are reporting us, and after consulting them, I have created this scale, WISS scale. The full form is like worm infestation symptom score scale. Secondary endpoints are change from baseline in mean number of infections after 6 months, change from baseline in average weight gain after treatment, change from baseline in appetite after treatment, change from baseline in number of stool per day. It's a prospective observational study. The study population and sample selection was done. The subjects planned were 50 children of age group of both sexes were enrolled in the study, and simple random process was followed. The patients were taken from AdLife Private Clinic, Jaipur, and the duration of this study was 1 year. It's from Jan 2018 to 19. Randomization was done by random table number, assuming all numbers, odd numbers will be enrolled in the study. This worm infestation symptom score was designed as an indicator of weak immunity. The WISS was measured by considering 4 symptoms. The total WISS score V1 and the assessment was W1, and the assessment was done by calculating the percentage using the formula W1 at baseline minus W1 at completion of study divided by W1 at baseline. So if 100%, it was defined as highly improved. Within 50% or in between 50 to 100%, it was like moderate improvement, and 50 to 25 as mild improvement, 25% as insignificant, and 0% as no improvement. Now, descriptive statistical corrector and comparative analysis was done using SPSS. The paired t-test was done for testing above mentioned 4 parameters using WISS scale, that is average weight gain before and after, the mean of frequency of stool per day before, pre and post, mean of appetite pre and post, mean of number of infections during last 6 months, and number of infections after treatment of 6 months. So baseline, these are the baseline details. Now you can see that most of the patients which approached for this worm infestation was school-going children. From 0 to 4 age group, it was 6, and it was like 10 to 14 years, 17 patients, and 5 to 9 years, I got the maximum patients. Then type of Hellman's was again Ascaris. In my previous study also it was Ascaris. Then presenting symptom for which they presented me at baseline and at the end. We have reported it very clearly. Like weight gain during last 6 months in kgs, it's like 0.5 to 1 kg or oblique 0.4 to 1 or 0. Then number of patients are like 30 to 14, oblique 14 and 4. So at the end you can see the weight gain has increased. It's like 38, oblique 10, oblique 2, and the percentage were also increased. Now number of stools per day was reduced, hepatitis was increased, and number of infections during last 6 months, it was also reduced. Then outcome assessments of the medicine was again done by using the formula. It was like sulfur was given to the 11 patients, silesia was given to the 6 patients, then arsenic, natramune, it's all individualized medicines were given to the patient according to the totality of the symptoms. It's not like only Felixmos or some CNR type of drugs were used, because already I have done the study in which I came to know that individualized medicine are more helping than using just any deworming agents. The total mean, now I can conclude like the total mean, I missed 2-3 slides actually. This is WISS score. The 0 was given to the weight, marking was done like 0, 1, 2 symptoms. The weight gain during last 6 months is 0.5 to 1 kg, 0.4 to 0.1 kg 1, and no weight gain is 0. The number of stools per day 0 to 1 is 0 scoring, 2 to 1 is 1, more than 3 is 3. Hepatitis 3 to 4 males, the scoring is 0. Then 1 is given to 1 to 2 males, 0 to 1 males for 2. And number of infections during last 6 months is 0 to 1, 2 to 3 and more than 3. So total mean WISS score at baseline and at the end was like 4.14 and at the end was 1.08. The mean number of meals per day at baseline and at the end was 11 and at the end it was 2.28. The mean number of stools per day at baseline and at the end was 2.93 to 1.3. The mean weight gain at the baseline and at the end was 1.6 and at the end was 0.06. The mean number of infections during last 6 months, it was reduced and it was like 2.8 at the starting and at the end it was 1.76. And limitation of this study, I should tell you very clearly that validity of this scale was not done because it's a very long and lengthy procedure. And these patients are from private clinic. It's a semi-urban area, and we are giving this. This is a trust kind of clinic, and we are giving to the kids in very economic cost. So the validity was like a lengthy process, and it's an observation study. Just I want to enroll them and make a kind of study that whatever we have done should be recorded very clearly. Then blinding was not done. Then there was no control group, so bias cannot be ignored. To validate the effect of homeopathic medicine in worm infestation, control study is suggested. Thank you.